Hi everyone, I'm Jerry and was just sent this really cool 8-panel acoustic set, but it doesn't just do acoustic dampening. This actually has a beautiful design laid out of kind of a starry, outer space theme here, which I'm going to be putting in my son's room. This is actually a really nice set. First step I did was just lay it out kind of like a puzzle, made sure all the pieces got arranged exactly where they needed to be. There is instructions, of course, that show you how to do that, and they provide you that here as well as markings on the back. These are a fiber optic set, meaning that these will have fiber optic cables that we're going to cut and splice in that will allow you to show this actual starry night that will show through there, which is a really pretty cool idea. Once we actually get this set up laid out like this, it actually comes with these mounting blocks. We're going to flip each of these over, and they've actually provided you with 4 areas to mount these. So we're going to simply peel and stick these onto there, and then we will move on to the next step. Now that we've got all those adhered to the back, I'm going to go and peel off the second layer, and you need to find a good suitable place to put these on your wall. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this up here. We've got these lined up, and we're going to go ahead and make sure we get those lined up nice and straight. And then you're going to go ahead and push firmly on the corners. Now making sure that these pieces here, you're going to want to kind of funnel them all towards the middle, because eventually we're going to be tying these and bundling them all together. Now that I've got all these pulled down through the center here, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. You can cut these at any length that you need to. You're going to have to use a pair of scissors. And then once I get that cut, I'm going to feed it into the end of this and crank it down, and this will allow the light to then shine through all these diodes up here. So now that I have that on there, I'm going to go ahead and use these other little sticky pads that they have provided here. I'm going to put a couple of them on the back side of these other 2 pieces. And then I'll get them tucked up behind, because you've got plenty of room back there with this acoustic panel to hide this hardware. You are going to want to leave out this little diode, little receiver, RFID receiver piece or whatever that is there, to get tucked back up there. So I'm going to go ahead and bury these up there, and then we'll run the cord. So I've gone ahead and left that little eye there and ran the cord down the side. We're going to plug it in, and look at that. That's super cool. It's actually got all the little speckles through there, and now with this remote you can actually change that from red, green, blue, about 12 different colors you've got on here that you can switch back and forth to, which is really cool. You've got some strobe functions, you've got some fade functions that allows you to fade that in and out of there. I'm going to go and turn off the light so we can kind of show you what the real effect of this is going to look like at night.